Ever pondered over how to make your photos look professional? Well, the secret lies in a process known as color grading. Today, we're delving into this fascinating world of color manipulation using Adobe Lightroom. You might be wondering, what is color grading? Put simply, it's a process that involves adjusting the colors in your images to create a specific mood, style, or tone. It's like adding the final touch to a masterpiece, the magic that can transform an ordinary picture into an extraordinary one. Now, how do you color grade in Lightroom? The process isn't as complex as it might sound. It's about understanding the tools at your disposal and how to use them to your advantage. First things first, import your image into Lightroom. Once you've done that, navigate to the Develop module. This is where the magic happens. In the Develop module, you'll find a panel called HSL Color. This is your color grading tool. The HSL color panel allows you to control the hue, saturation, and luminance of individual colors in your image. Hue changes the color itself, saturation controls the intensity of the color, and luminance adjusts the brightness of the color. Start with the hue. Experiment by sliding the bars to adjust the hues of different colors in your image. The trick is to make subtle changes that make a big difference. Next, move to the saturation. This is where you can make the colors pop or tone them down. Play around with the sliders until you get the desired effect. Finally, adjust the luminance. This can change the mood of your image. If you want a lighter, airy feel, increase the luminance. If you're going for a darker, more dramatic look, decrease it. After you've adjusted the HSL, it's time to move to the split toning panel. This is where you can add different colors to the highlights and shadows of your image. Again, subtlety is key. Too much color can make your image look unnatural. The last step in the color grading process is to adjust the overall tone of the image. This is done using the tone curve. The tone curve allows you to adjust the light and dark areas of your image, adding contrast and depth. Now comes the best part, comparing your before and after images. You'll be amazed at the transformation. To summarize, color grading in Lightroom involves adjusting the HSL, split toning, and tone curve. Start by importing your image and navigate to the Develop module. Adjust the hue, saturation, and luminance in the HSL panel. Add colors to your highlights and shadows in the split toning panel. And finally, tweak the overall tone using the tone curve. Remember, color grading is an art. It's about experimenting and finding what works best for your image. So don't be afraid to play around with the sliders and create your own unique style. The power of color grading lies in its ability to transform an image, to take it from good to great, from ordinary to extraordinary. So go ahead and unleash the magic of color grading in Lightroom. Your images will thank you for it.